everybody, and welcome to this week's Wednesday Words. My name is Debs Barrett from Adapt Counselling, and this week's topic on Wednesday the 10th of September 25 is going to be called determination. That's right, determination. And a friend of mine this week sent me a beautiful lyric of a poem, and it had several aspects to it. And one question that it asks is, can you rise after falling multiple times? It's called determination. And this got me thinking, can you rise after falling multiple times, after life hits us with all the challenges that it brings? Where do you find the strength to bring about determination in your life? And how resilient are you? Because I'm sure you find, just like I do, life is full of challenges, and some days are better than others. For many of us, we struggle with energy levels, with exhaustion, with illness. But what I want you to know is our physical health is so connected to our mental health and well-being. It's like a circle in that we can't separate them from each other, and one impacts upon the other. And what I've found working with many clients over the years is that how we feel is very connected to our mindset. And it is possible to make changes. And even if we don't feel determined, which we very often don't when we're in a lot of pain emotionally and physically, we do have it within ourselves to change many aspects of what we're going through. I'm not saying it's in any way easy, far from it. But there's a saying, you may have heard of it, for something to change, something has to change. And I have a client really struggling right now. She so wants things in her life to be different, but she's adamant she can't do anything about it. And there's another saying that's so true. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Of course, I don't say this to her, but what I do say is that I can only take you so far. It's within yourself to start making the changes. And from my experience and from how I've helped other clients, the best thing to do is to make small changes, because trying to make huge changes all at once can feel quite overwhelming. Even making a small change can make us feel so much better, having achieved something rather than doing nothing. There are many different things I have tried myself. I never used to drink much, for example. I'm talking about water here. And I wanted to drink 2 litres a day. I don't really like the taste of water. So what I did was get a flask and I kept it by the side of my computer. Just took a few sips every so often when I was working. Before I knew it, a litre had gone in the morning. I'd never done that before in my life. I did the same in the afternoon. A litre had gone in the afternoon. But in order for that to start happening, I had to make that choice. And what I would recommend to you is to decide upon a task that you would like to achieve. Don't make it a massive one. Make it realistic. Write it down, because writing down gets it out of your head and onto the written page. And I believe that writing it down makes us more accountable. Okay, it's only to ourselves, but accountable nevertheless. So you have a thought, an idea, you write it down. Commit then to doing this task. Make it a small one. It could be like I did, drinking water. You want to drink more water in a day. Another one is going for a short walk. You could say, I want to do a 5-minute walk round the block each day. In order for it to happen, in order for determination to be consistent, you also need discipline. And that is not so easy. Because when we want to make a change, we can feel motivated initially, and that's fine. We can feel motivated for a day. We can feel motivated for 2 days. But the 3rd day, we might think, oh, I can't be bothered with that today. And the determination dwindles. And this is where discipline is required. Discipline to go out when it's pouring with rain and we don't want to do that 5-minute walk around the block. Discipline to fill our flask with water when we can't be bothered to even move from our room. Determination depends on inner strength, and resilience also comes into it. And I know from personal experience, as well as helping other people, that this is not easy. But I say it again, for something to change, something has to change. Medication can help. Medication is like a tool in the toolbox to help you through a difficult time. And medication, coupled with determination and a desire to succeed, can move us forward. And by making the little changes and repeating them often enough, they can become a habit, and that habit can become a way of life. So when my friend sent me the message that said, can you rise after falling multiple times? That's determination. I leave you with the thought of, I can rise after falling multiple times. I can rise after falling multiple times, and that is determination. I'll see you next Wednesday. Debs Barrett from Adapt Counselling. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, comment and tell me what else you'd like to hear me share with you. in future Wednesday words. Take care. Bye for now.